Hi guys, Adam from iClimate here. We're back at North London project to give you a progress update on how the air conditioning installation is going. So follow me in. All right guys, so here we are back in the living room, kitchen area. If you remember from last time, this wall wasn't here. This was all open, and behind here was our ducted fan core unit that we were installing on the first fix of this job. So now the builders have built the wall, they've allowed for a recess for the television, and they've also allowed for our ventilation grills to be installed. So you can see here, low level, as we showed you on the plans from the last video, return air going back to the unit. And if you also have a look, the identical grill at high level, supplying conditioned air into the kitchen and living space. The second part to this project is not just the air conditioning. When we took the job on, we realized that there were multiple systems in this house providing heating and cooling, and also some ventilation that we needed to interlink. So if you have a look up here at these round circular air valves, these are pre-existing in the property already. They're supplying fresh air into living spaces and extraction in the bathrooms, linked to one central system that we found upstairs in the loft. This central system is a bespoke one-off unit. It actually heats up the hot water tanks as well. So it provides auxiliary heating for these space areas. It also gives hot water, and it does that through a heat recovery process, which will show you how it works. And it also does that through a refrigeration plant that's built in within the unit. The second aspect to this house is the pre-existing electrical underfloor heating that's running in the property. So these are the old Debbie style floor controllers. This is typical underfloor layout. It has a floor stat placed somewhere that controls floor temperature. This is not a wet-based system, it's an electrical system that's pre-existing. So what our job is now to do, and the client has instructed us, is to integrate the new air conditioning that we're installing, the existing electrical underfloor heating, and also the mechanical heat recovery ventilation supplementary heating system into one central place, because the client is having a home automation system installed called Control 4, which will give them access to controlling the lights outside, appliances, lights in different areas, speakers, climate control, security cameras, CCTV into one central hub. So now what we are going to do on our part is we're going to interlink to that central hub and allow the client to control temperature in any zone. And also when the client selects cooling, it doesn't conflict with the underfloor heating or the existing heating system. So it disables the right systems at the right point behind the scenes. So it makes the user experience for the client really good and easy to use. All right, this is the client's sitting room, which is what they're calling it. They're going to have another TV centrally based in front of the ductwork. So as you can see, the builders are doing the stud wall work. We've put our fan core unit within the wall, and our ductwork is running high level. And we will also be discharging exactly as the kitchen space that you saw, high level here into a linear bar grill, and exactly as you saw in the other room, low level here, return air back in. So what we've done with the grills in this property is we've maintained the external appearance of the grills, the dimensions to be all the same, because what we didn't want in the property was there to be different size grills in different size rooms, irrespective of if the capacity of the units was different. So to maintain the look unison, we've kept all grills the same as in all the living spaces. So yeah, gives you an idea of a physical mechanical fan core unit within a wall during build stage. Hi guys, Adam from iClimate here. We're back on site in our project in North London to see how it's getting along with the air conditioning. If you guys want to follow me inside for a quick progress update, let's have a look. First room when we walk in is the client's newly refurbished office. We didn't visit this room before because it was going through major structural renovation work, so there wasn't really much we could show you other than a total build site. But as you can see, it's come along now. It's safe to walk in here. Underneath that plastic cover is our Dakin high wall mounted unit. Client's going to have his TV here, recessed into the wall. On this job, guys, we're also doing the underfloor heating control for the client. This is an existing controller he's got. We're up to date. We're replacing all of these with new up-to-date stuff that he can control and centralize, so he can do zones and stuff, again, off an iPad or an iPhone. Let's have a look what's going on in the dining room. So guys, this is the dining room to be. As you can see, another ducted air conditioning unit, low level, we've installed because there's a marble shelf going at this point here on the design from the drawing, ductwork high level, and we have one of these to show you. This is our custom Plenum Box, which is going to sit there. This will then allow us to install a grill into here on the face of it, so he's going to have a grill at high level. Let's walk into the kitchen and see how things are progressing here. Right, so as you guys remember from the first video, this was the first location that we showed you. It's come a long way now. You can see, if you have a look, the wall has been built out, recess for the TV, low level return grill as I designed initially, and high level supply grill. They're in now. This gold is not the finished color, by the way, guys, it's just a primer. The client is gonna paint this to match the interior design. Come have a look behind here and you can see some of the services that we've piped up now. So as you can see there, AC unit, pipework going straight outside. Ductwork is high level, as per the original video, on the back wall, terminating to the new grill. Let's walk over into the cinema room and see how things are getting along here. Here we are, similar sort of design for the kitchen area. Fan coil unit is sitting behind here. That's obviously, you guys know what that is. That's a return grill, supply grill with the plenums connected. Pipes go out through the external wall. So the good thing about the property is, being a large detached property, there is obviously a lot of perimeter external walls. So we favor those when it comes to installing air conditioning, because then that means if we locate our indoor unit on an external wall, we can just drill out behind it. So it saves any disruption internally, especially if you're living in the property and it's a retrofit. So all the outdoor units have been designed to be installed on the side alleys of this property. So they're not visible from when the garden is in use or the front driveway is in use. So follow me out to the garden, guys, and we'll show you our services being installed at high level from the back bedroom floor mounted unit. What you're looking at are our refrigeration pipework, and the white pipe is our condensate drain. If you want to follow me over to the side alley, this is the corresponding outdoor unit for the cinema room that we were just in. So it's like a back-to-back installation. On the other side of the wall, there's the ducted indoor unit. We drill out behind it. These are the services. And this is the outdoor unit. So if you want to follow me over here and look up at high level, poking out our services. This is the first room that we went into when we walked into the house that we said was the office. So high wall mounted unit, drill a hole, run the services behind. They're going to be surface mounted and they're going to go to this smaller air conditioning unit to give you a back-to-back installation. Let's go upstairs and see how things are progressing. All right guys, here we are, first floor. Follow me into this room. If you remember from the first video, this is the low wall mounted unit that the installers were placing. This has been fixed now. It's got pipe work running outside. So if you remember when we were downstairs and I was showing you an example of the services running alongside the wall at a high level, this is the pipe work for that unit running around here. It runs on the outside of the property, if you follow me, around this balcony, around the side, and if you want to have a look down here, the pipework comes into this twin condensing unit. Now we've got another set of pipes running up here, high level, as you can see, run carefully by our installers, feeding the top floor bedroom floor mounted unit. Come in guys, this is the client's master bedroom. We didn't show you this in the first video because there wasn't really much to show other than a build site. Another ducted air conditioning unit, as you can see, low level, surface mounted. We've done this one surface mounted because the client is going to be constructing some bespoke joinery with his joiners. Obviously, we're going to give some input on what is required airflow wise, so we can keep function of the aircon correct and adhere to his aesthetic needs. If you have a look here, this is our services for this unit running outside, and let's show you the outdoor unit. So if you want to swing around and have a look through the wall, and this is the corresponding outdoor unit. Right guys, first floor, we've left the master bedroom. If you want to follow me, we're walking towards the front of the property. And now that the units have been installed in the front two bedrooms, if you have a look over there, that's the Dakin high wall mounted unit installed. The room's been decorated now. And if you want to have a look into the room on my right, that room is going through decoration works, hence why the unit is covered up. Now, if you look out of this window, right guys, you can see the annex, which is directly above the entrance to the property. When we initially discussed air conditioning this premises, we were going to put the outdoor units on the side walls that you see here. It would have made for a very quick installation, but we did notice that when you drive into the property, you will see the outdoor units quite evidently. So what we did was we've now relocated them on the design side to push out on flat roof sections on each side of the property, so you don't see them. I'll show you what I mean if you want to follow me into this bedroom. If we walk into the ensuite here and have a look, you'll see that's the corresponding outdoor unit located on anti-vibration rubber feet. Right guys, we're calling it a wrap for today. Our visit on site here in North London. We'll give you an idea of what the air conditioning units will be looking like, the outdoor unit placements, how things are starting to come together now. Keep an eye out for our next video. It's going to be the final one. We're going to show you what the aircon looks like when it's finished, its actual performance and how it heats and cools the room, and also the total Wi-Fi control for the client. So until then, keep an eye out for our next video, guys. Thanks for watching.